Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Just wanted to get on here. I jumped into some trades last night. I guess early this morning around 2 o'clock, and they were some Ethereum trades because obviously on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we obviously trade crypto, and so I just wanted to really kind of talk about this trade that I took and just really the opportunities that were there and obviously what we did. Okay. So perfect, awesome. I hope that you guys are having a great weekend. Again, thank you so much for obviously joining my channel, jumping in my channel. I appreciate it. I'm going to continue to obviously give value, and let's jump right in and let's see how this went. All right, perfect. Okay, so on my screen here, okay, so as you can see here, we obviously have Ethereum up. Okay, this is where I actually jumped in here. I saw obviously that we had this huge drop. So again, looking at only the 15-minute candle. Okay, and again, I'm going to keep this very simple. Looking at only the 15-minute candle, this is what I saw. I saw this here. I saw 15, 30, 45, an hour drop. Okay, so for an hour long. And keep in mind, when something like that happens, okay, there has to be some type of reversal at some point. And again, that's what I was looking for. Okay, we were obviously in a downtrend. Okay, but I was looking for a reversal. I was looking for the pullback. And again, simply I was at a high, obviously at a high risk. Again, I was taking very short entries, and that's what I did. Okay, and that's what I saw. Okay, so again, we saw actually, you know what? I'm wrong here. Okay, I actually saw this one here. I actually saw this fall here at about 11:15, huge drop. Then I saw all these wicks to the bottom. Okay, I saw all these wicks to the bottom, and that's what I played. I literally played off of these wicks. Okay, so just being a seasoned trader, I played off of these wicks, and I saw that we were getting momentum down, but we could not break. We were not breaking, and we did it twice. Okay, and then if you go to the hour, okay, if you go to the hour, okay, if we go to the hour. Okay, we could see where those long wicks were. Okay, and that's what I played off of. Is I played off of these long wicks here, and I actually jumped into this reversal here, on the 15-minute. Okay, and again, I just wanted to pull back. I knew that we were obviously in a downtrend, but I was just looking for the reversal, and that's exactly what I did here. So I literally pulled back. It pulled back twice, and I literally jumped in as soon as I saw that we actually broke this zone on this candle right here. Okay, I actually took multiple entries. Okay, again, literally just going. Okay, for 10 points, I was able to actually get in and out with multiple bags. Okay, and again, I did a video talking about the 2050 EMA, the moving average, and really how you can obviously take trades off of that. And again, we've seen examples of that. And again, obviously, the higher the time frame, the better opportunity that we've seen off of that. Okay, we saw that today. We just saw that about 45 minutes ago. Okay, we saw that it actually came up here. Okay, we saw that it wicked up here, and it never broke up there. Okay, so then we got this down. We got this candle to the downside. Okay, we were losing momentum. Okay, we were losing momentum. We got this candle to the downside, and then we got this confirmation candle, okay, that allowed us to be able to get in past this zone here. Look, it started breaking these areas here, okay? It started breaking these areas here. Broke here, okay? Then this candle came down, broke this here, and this was telling us that we are continuing to the downside as we break these levels here, okay? And again, this is simply just price action, just very, keeping things very, very simple. And this is scalping at its best. Like I said, I took about $6,800 I believe. And again, it was simply just watching wicks and watching price action. Like I said, I was simply just looking for the reversal because we had been in a downtrend for about an hour long. So I knew at some point that this thing had to reverse, and that's what I was trying to take. Okay. But again, if you were just looking at a strategy of the 2050, okay, you could have actually got in here at 5 this morning. You could have got in yesterday, okay, utilizing that strategy, okay. Even when it wicked up here, okay, this would have been your stop loss up here, okay. When it came up here, you could have gotten in as this thing fell. This could have been your stop loss all the way up here, and it never came up here and hit your stop loss, and it completely tanked, okay. Then again, what did it do? It reversed back to the 20, okay, reversed back to the 20. So it really came back to the 20 to retest, okay. It came back to the 20 to retest, and again, all it simply did was fill this long wick right here, okay. So it literally came up, filled this long wick right here, and it came back down. And if we look at the 15, look at this. That's what we're looking at right now. Look, the one thing here is also looking at the RSI, okay? Again, just another confirmation that you can obviously use, okay? It's obviously telling us that we're going below the 30 mark. What happens when we go below the 30 mark? Okay? Just look what happens when we go below the 30 mark. We start looking for reversal. We start looking for a reversal because we are oversold, okay? And again, it simply just tells us where price is at, and it just gives us an indication of where price is at. We obviously don't take entries off of it, okay? Because obviously we're price action traders and we're looking for scalps. We're looking at candles. We're looking at candle wicks. We're looking at levels of resistance and support, okay? We're looking at consolidation, breaks of consolidation, okay? And again, that's what we're looking at, and that's how we're obviously, making our taking our trades, okay? So again, we're obviously dropping here, okay? So what we want to do is obviously we've broken all of these zones here. We've broken all of these zones here, okay? But again, where are we going to go down to? Let's see if we can look to the left here and see if we can find an area, all right? So we're actually hitting that area right now. We have this long wick. We'll see if we break this long wick right here to the left, okay? Or are we going to come all the way around, retest it, and now start to work our way back up, okay? So again, at the end of the day, great opportunities. I like to definitely look for, even like reversals, especially when you're talking about Ethereum, you're talking about, Bitcoin, because at the end of the day, we're obviously all looking for that reversal to go to the upside. Again, we don't know how far it's going to fall back down. How much sellers are going to, definitely sell off. I think we have a lot of great things happening this week with some news coming from the government as far as regulations and things like that. So again, we could possibly, kind of sell off here and then, obviously see our reversal coming. But again, we just have to stay tuned. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to get on, just kind of talk about really some trades that I took, some opportunities. Again, if you're not in this market, like I said, during the week we're US 30, we're NAS, okay? We also do some GBP USD, some GBP JPY. Tomorrow, obviously, a bank holiday. It's going to be very light. I'm going to definitely do a session at 9, but really just more kind of technology, more kind of, technique, things like that. But we're obviously not going to be trading US 30 tomorrow. We're not going to trade NAS as a result of obviously the market being closed. Probably won't even look at gold. Maybe just GBP, JPY, maybe a couple, Forex pairs if we see an opportunity. But again, I hope that you guys are enjoying this content. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, subscribe. Just here's what I did as far as that trade goes. Here's an example of what I did. Kind of taking some scalps over the weekend on Ethereum. And again, it's definitely challenging in the sense of just I'm a scalper. I don't take losses as a result of, again, I'm not over leveraging. So again, I can handle a pullback, because things will pull back. I don't set stop losses in the sense of just, you know, if I'm in a trade for 15, 30 minutes, I'm most likely going to lose it. But again, at the end of the day, I was obviously very comfortable with where we were going. We hadn't made a huge enough move. We were kind of just consolidating a little bit, and I was definitely waiting for this thing to break, and that's exactly what it did. So again, I was very confident in the direction that I was going. I was very confident in my trade. And again, a lot of times, you know, that's how I trade, is I don't set a stop loss. I do set a take profit once I do open it. I do set, you know, some you know, buy stops or some sell stops, you know, if I'm looking at, you know, potential opportunities, in the sense of just, you know, if it comes back to this level, retests, I'm going to continue it down, you know, for 10 points. But again, you know, that's just kind of utilizing, you know, the technology. But most of the time, I'm literally in and out very quick. Really, I like to trade off the momentum of that 15-minute candle, the open of that 15-minute candle. And also, a lot of times, I get a lot of movement on the back end of that 15-minute candle as well, because again, it's preparing for that momentum of that next candle. So the entry of a candle and the close of a candle is very, very good momentum, and that's what you definitely want to obviously take advantage of. But again, thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this you know, this video. I'm going to continue to put stuff out, and I hope that you guys have a remaining good rest of the week, rest of the weekend, and let's go. I will see you at the top, because the bottom is too crowded. We don't look down on anyone unless we're going to reach down and we're going to really lift them up. And again, believing that you can is more profitable than believing that you can't. Have an amazing rest of the weekend. God bless. Take care. And again, we will see you at the top. Take care. Bye-bye.